Tonight on Newscenter, local waterways create problems for area residents. CUTV helps Chile stay out of the cold. President Obama gets a local performance review. And the Vulcan softball season is previewed. Newscenter starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to CUTV Newscenter for the week of March 18th, 2010. I'm Marc Stempka.
And I'm Shelby McAdams. Snowmelt and heavy rains earlier this week caused great concern throughout southwestern Pennsylvania as flooding fears gripped communities and residents. Here in the California area, the Monongahela River was forecasted to crest more than 4 feet above flood stage. That forecast did not come true, leaving only minor creek flooding here between California and Cole Center. Other areas of western PA, however, did see some severe flooding. Connellsville and Fayette County had homes underwater as the Youghiogheny River flooded. Charleroi in Washington County also saw some flooding. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh said the area dodged a bullet, with the flooding projections coming in low.
Although spring starts here Saturday, the winter season will be starting in the country of Chile. With the cold weather on the way down there, some Cal U students are hoping instead of packing away your winter jackets, you'll donate them to the earthquake-ravaged citizens of Chile so they won't be chilly. CUTV reporter Will Moore has the details on how you can donate.
The February 27th earthquake in Chile only lasted 90 seconds, but destroyed over 500,000 homes, killing anywhere from 500 to 700 people. Relief supplies and efforts have been pouring in from around the world, including a concerned group of students right here at Cal U. CUTV caught up with these students, making a difference.
The Hispanic Student Association, as well as the International Club and the Foreign Language Club, are going to collect jackets that, students donate, and then we're going to mail them to Chile to help everybody that needs them.
They lost everything they had, and we're just trying to get, winter's gonna start now. So since it's the end of winter here, we're just gonna start and collecting those jackets and maybe get some boots and take to them so they can have something when winter starts.
While there, I asked the girls what the driving force is behind the project.
Initially, our one professor, Sensich, she is from Chile, so she had started the idea. She wanted to help out the area that she came from.
It's a Spanish-speaking country, especially from the standpoint of the Hispanic Student Association, because we're really trying to, be a part of every country that speaks Spanish and the Hispanic culture, and they definitely need us in this particular time.
Now, they will be collecting lightly used and new jackets as well as other winter accessories. If you have those donations, you can drop them off in boxes located in all of the residence halls, Mandarino Library, room 450, or on March 25th, they'll be collecting donations in the Natali Student Union. Any further questions, you're asked to contact Dr. Sensich in the Foreign Language Department. Reporting for CUTV News Center, I'm Will Moore.
Washington County and California residents now have new ways to get alerts about severe weather and crime in their communities. The Washington County Department of Public Safety says county residents can sign up for the county's new emergency warning system. The system will send text alerts to cell phones and email accounts. The service is provided through Nixle Community Information Service and will allow county officials to instantly send information to residents. California Borough also announced it has subscribed to the Nixle service. Borough residents can sign up for severe weather and also crime alerts. Standard rates apply for receiving text messages. For links to signing up for the service, log on to our website, www.caltimes.org.
A special award for 2 area police officers who are being praised for their heroism during an intense fire in California. California Borough Police Officer in Charge Tracy Vitale and California University of PA Police Officer Josh Morosco received commendations for saving a man from his burning apartment early Christmas morning. California Mayor Casey Dardinas presented the officers with the commendations during the March Borough Council meeting. Dardinas said the two's actions went above and beyond the call of duty. Vital entered the burning building and found the man. Morosco helped Vital get the man out of the building. The fire was above McMonagle's bar on Union Street.
California and Cole Center boroughs are going to get a spring cleaning Sunday, courtesy of Southwestern PA ROTC cadets. Cadets from the California University Army ROTC and from Duquesne, Robert Morris, and Franciscan University of Steubenville will have 60 uniformed members picking up trash starting at 9 a.m. as a community service and fundraising project. Last year, the cadets picked up 56 bags of garbage and raised $2,000 in around 5 hours.
So how is President Obama doing since being elected in 2008? Obama and lawmakers seeking re-election in the November 2010 midterm elections received a harsh reality check here at Cal U Tuesday night. CUTV Newscenter reporter Jared Bundy has the story.
With the midterm of Obama's presidency already on the horizon, so too are the important 2010 elections. The American Democracy Project sponsored The Audacity of Hope, a reality check to examine the Obama presidency thus far and see what the political future may hold. The four-person panel, moderated by analyst John Delano, consisted of political experts from the area and graded Obama on his work thus far.
I'm a college professor, so let me put this in terms that I think about every day. B-. He's failed to deliver on the key promise he made in his campaign, which was to change politics in Washington.
Despite discouraging statistics, such as this chart showing how Obama could be the most polarizing president, the panel was split on whether or not that would translate into losing both the House and Senate.
I don't see the Democrats losing either the House or the Senate. Certainly they're going to lose seats in both houses.
When candidates believe it's a good year for their party, the best candidates jump in. You've got a hotshot Republican waiting on the sidelines saying, 2008, no way, terrible year for me, who wants to lose? 2010, absolutely.
The panel also focused on the important 2010 race in Pennsylvania, as Arlen Specter looks for re-election against the tough competition of Pat Toomey and Joe Sestak.
And I know that the left side of the Democratic Party is not crazy about Arlen Specter, and I think young voters are not crazy about Arlen Specter. I think the Democrats do well in swing states when their base comes out. I don't think I see that this time.
When you ask people the basic question, does Arlen Specter deserve to be reelected? It's a very basic question. Does Arlen Specter deserve to be reelected? He has been our United States Senator for 30 years. A lot of you weren't born when he was first elected in 1980 to the United States Senate. So you ask that basic question, and what is very revealing is that a majority of folks say no. He does not deserve reelection.
While the panel may have disagreed on just who would win the 2010 elections, there can be no doubt that from the national races to even the local re-election bid of Arlen Specter, it's certainly going to be close. Reporting from Everly Hall, I'm Jared Bundy, CUTV News Center.
Women were the focus of attention as Cal U hosted the 5th annual Audrey Beth Fitch Women's Studies Conference in the Natali Student Union Thursday. This year's conference theme was the arts and activism, equality for all. Students, community members, and professionals gathered to discuss their roles of women in current society and how the performing and visual arts can play a significant role in women's lives. Conference panels focused on women building communication connections through art and feminism in art, film, and media. Students returning to campus after spring
break saw big progress as campus construction projects are beginning to take shape. The parking garage behind the Mandarino Library no longer looks like a giant hole in the ground. Over break, crews began putting the pillars in place to begin building the multi-story parking garage. The parking garage is expected to be completed in time for the start of the fall 2010 semester. Drivers will need to pay to use the garage. Also, a small framework has been built for the Convocation Center. The center is expected to be completed in the fall of 2011. Neither of the construction projects, however, are behind schedule despite the February snowstorms and the heavy rains from last week. So we've been kind of getting spoiled here with a lot of nice weather. If you're driving through town, you've seen a lot of students out on their porches.
Yeah, we have, but hopefully it'll continue, but we'll just have to wait and see what's coming up next in our forecast.
That's true.
We'll have Jason Fouchard, your CUTV meteorologist, coming up next.